please?
It
Can I
would
have
be
some more?
my pleasure.
So, Mama Mancini's, this is what is being spooned would be that amazing sauce from Mama Mancini. You know Mama Mancini because we love their meatballs, we love their sauce. They've been Customer Choice Food Award winners multiple times. Now, you used to get the sauce in pouches with the meatballs.
That's right.
You asked for the sauce in jars. Daniel Mancini and his family are bringing us the sauce in jars. You just let us know which flavor you'd like, and there also is a combo. So, what do you think, babes?
Is that delicious?
I know.
It's once you taste Mama Mancini sauce, you won't have any other sauce.
Correct. You won't even tolerate any other sauce.
You won't.
So here are your choices.
You'd be like, I don't want it.
You've got your choice of the 3 cheese, and Daniel Mancini will talk to us about that.
The 3 cheese.
But understand, if you love Parmesan, if you love Asiago, those are a couple of cheeses in the 3 cheese.
Tastes like
4 jars. 4 jars in the traditional, that's an option as well, or you can get a combo, which is 2 jars of each. Understand that each one of these traditional ones that are Italian, that's what you're gonna be ordering, the Italian. Each one of the jars serves 6 servings, so you've got 24 servings out of these jars, 3 easy payments of $14.99, ships to you for free. Alberti is standing over the 24 servings because he's a little hungry.
I just got to try 3 cheese.
He got the
it's
3
amazing.
cheese.
It tastes like lasagna.
Doesn't it taste like, if you close your eyes, you would think you were eating lasagna. So what I love about the 3, so the traditional, is Grandma's
Italian.
original recipe, right? So that's the one, if you order the meatballs from us, that's the sauce it is. Tomatoes, olive oil, onion, garlic, basil, bay leaf, no added sugar.
Got it.
We take that recipe, and then we add Romano, Asiago, and Parmesan to it. Wow. And it truly tastes like
Is this my 3 cheese over here?
This is the 3 cheese.
Okay, so I want to taste the 3 cheese
It's
over
so
here.
bright.
Mary was showing you some of the bowls of the 24 bowls that you're getting.
Yes.
And there is an auto delivery on this, which is every 60 days. But, we love your sauce.
Thank you.
We're going crazy over it. But how about if you introduce it to somebody who may not have shopped with us before and share with you. This is Daniel Mancini, by the way. He's the name on the jar.
Yes.
Anna Mancini
Yes.
is all
Grandma.
about, Grandma Anna Mancini is where this came from. Talk to us about that.
We take a recipe I learned from my grandmother many years ago. This recipe has been in our family. She moved here, she came here from Italy in 1921, so it's well over 100 years old. That's my grandmother holding me in the backyard of the home in Brooklyn. It's simple, real ingredients. We don't add all the preservatives you see. You'll be able to read the ingredients, and then you'll scratch your head and you'll say, I've never seen anything like this in any jar of sauce. So if you do the traditional, which is Grandma's original recipe, it's tomatoes, olive oil, onion, garlic, basil, bay leaf. That's it. We don't add sugar. We don't add preservatives, and that's key because if we wouldn't put it on our table, we don't want you at home to put it on your table.
I love the no
real
sugar
sauce.
and the no preservatives, right?
Yes.
And tell us, there's something about those tomatoes. Actually, let me give you an update on what's happening. If you want the 3 cheese, we only have 300 to go around. The Italian,
I know, it is so good.
we have 450, and then back that way, the combo I think is right here. We have 430 to go around. That's the most popular. It's M93213. Here's
Get
the other
this
thing.
on auto delivery.
That's what I was gonna say.
We never offer the jars. We never, ever get to offer the jars. And we beg, everybody wants the jars because you put them in your pantry as opposed to your freezer.
Put them in your, good point. So
they don't take up space in the freezer.
Because our tomatoes are so pure and there's no preservatives added to this is incredible. These jars of sauce will stay pantry safe until September 2025.
So over a year.
Over a year.
Yeah.
But you're going to go through these much quicker. First time you open one, you're going to just eat them all.
Well, the other thing I think that you'll appreciate about auto delivery and about these being shelf stable and pantry safe is that with your auto delivery every 60 days, you can actually swap out flavors.
Yes.
So if you start with the combo, you'll get 2 jars of each. And then your next auto delivery, you could decide, you know what? I want 3 cheese because I'm going to be doing some sort of big, huge lasagna fest and I want to do the 3 cheese and just up the ante on that. And then maybe I want the traditional Italian as you go into the winter months. It's going to be perfection for you. It's M93213. So what are we looking at here? And let's talk about texture and flavor because what you'll notice is that the tomato is smooth and creamy and not acidic.
That's right.
That because it's such a clean ingredient deck, you actually taste the notes of each ingredient. You taste a little bit of the salt, of the pepper, and the basil, and the onion. Like you taste each one of them like a perfect symphony. It's not something that is just a tomato-heavy one note.
Yes, and the reason we don't have this all the time at QVC or anywhere is because it's all about harvest time.
Yeah.
We don't jar these and have them sitting millions of jars on a shelf in a warehouse.
Right.
Tomatoes are harvested, they're processed, they're jarred, and that's when we bring them to QVC. So that's why that auto delivery is so smart, because
And
it
what's
is limited.
this texture that I'm seeing
So
here?
what you're looking at are pieces of tomato and bright red. And you know, this camera is just showing you exactly what's in that jar. And people say to me all the time, say, you know, I saw it on QVC and I could tell they're red, but when I got it home, it is what I see. It's bright red, rich tomatoes.
And that's your Italian. So
Yes.
that's for, you know, that's what you think of when you think of classic. So how am I using this?
You would
the
use,
Italian.
Yeah, you would use this on your 24 pastas.
plates.
You could use it in lasagnas. You could put it in roast if you're making like a stew or
A
something.
meatloaf.
Throw that in. A meatloaf.
Put it in as a base for your
Yes.
chili, my friends.
Yes.
Easy.
Or just like Alberti was doing, eat it out of the bowl.
With a little bit of bread crostini,
Right.
exactly. We actually have a charcuterie board coming up.
Oh, perfect.
And you could add this to your charcuterie board. So you've got your little crackers, you've got this.
Delicious.
This is a 3 cheese. Now
Yeah.
this was inspired. How did you come up with the 3
So
cheese?
the reason we did the 3 cheese was everyone loves our meatballs, which are made with the same 3 cheeses, Romano, Asiago, and Parmesan. So we started thinking, I said, you know what, let's test it and see what happens. And when it came together, we said, oh my goodness, this tastes literally like you're eating a lasagna just by
does.
itself.
By
It truly,
itself.
just by itself. And there's a smoother texture because we have to run it through the machines to mix in all of the cheeses.
And you're mixing, remind us of the cheeses again?
Romano,
Yes.
Asiago, and Parmesan imported from Italy.
I'm obsessed with meatloaf. I think you are as well.
Yes.
If you love chili, which I do as well, but again, you just add a little cup of this with a little crust of bread and you're good. Let me give you an update on what's happening. So if you want the 3 cheese, we have $2.50 to go around. We do have the traditional Italian style. Only $400. Coming over here, we've got the combo, so it's 2 of each. Fewer than $300. That auto delivery means we're gonna ship these to you every 60 days, free shipping every single time, and this price stays the same. It's a sale price. So right now, put this in your cart and check out.
Great price.
Daniel Mancini,
Thank you so
much. I
much.
appreciate
Always a
you being
pleasure.
here.
Thank you, everyone.
Always a pleasure to have you, and it's an award-winning sauce every single time. Under the sea we go with Alberti.
Yay! And Anderson Seafoods. We've got something for you that's very delicious. In fact, last time that we had her on air, I believe it sold out. It's the return of the potato crusted